What's up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another cloudy, somewhat kind of chilly day for Thailand. Super weird. Also, welcome back to Central Pattaya. Those of you who are newer here may not know, but the OGs, the guys who have been here since day one, this channel was birthed about 20 feet that way. Our very first video, I actually went and watched that the other day. It's pretty funny. One of those things you don't realize how far you come until you take a look back. But anyways, speaking of Central Pattaya, if you're spending time down here, I'm assuming you want to get your party on. You want to go out, have some drinks, maybe meet a nice lady. That's great. I've done plenty of that myself. One thing as I get older though that I have learned is if you want to go out and party, it is all about recovery, baby. So today we are going to a place, the almighty hangover cure, as well as a few other options for a little bit of self-care, a little bit of treatment. This place has been a long time partner with the channel. It's always an awesome experience. But today we're going to highlight something a little bit different as far as their treatments go. So let's go hop in. Let's go check it out. All right, so we are here at Mike's Mall, pretty much smack dab in the heart of Pattaya, kind of about halfway between Central Festival and Walking Street. Super easy to find, can't miss it. A bunch of shopping to be had in here if you're looking for some Armani or Gucci, but that's not what we're here for today. We're heading in to Topform Clinic. If you guys have been watching for a while, you'll know we've been there before. We're gonna get our usual treatment today. If you haven't seen, I'll explain to you what that is. But we are also gonna highlight one of their newer treatments. So if you're in Pattaya, looking for some self-care, you got a hangover, maybe you're getting a little bit older, this place has got you taken care of, so let's go check it out. So as far as what I'm doing today, I'll tell you, when I was DJing full-time in America, usually when you DJ, you get free drinks. You got a tab at the bar you don't have to pay for. People are always trying to buy you drinks. So safe to say you end up drinking a lot. And I hit about 25, 26, and I realized, I was like, man, I just feel hungover every single day. This is miserable. I can't get rid of it. Then one of my best buds was like, hey, there's this place you can go in and do like IV vitamin drips, and it completely makes you like bounce back by the time you walk out of there. Honestly, I didn't buy it really at that time, but went in, tried it a couple times, was absolutely amazed. So as far as my treatment goes, that's what I'll be doing today. So I'll explain that to you guys a little bit more. I'll show you some more information on screen about that. Also, a bit later in the video, there's a brand new treatment that they have as an option here now that, you know, a hangover is one thing, but I know some of us, you know, unfortunately have some much more serious issues going on that we want to get taken care of, and this new treatment should help with that. And on top of with the IV treatments, you know, will hangover remedy, as well as the treatment we'll be getting into a bit later in the video. That one is definitely set aside for more serious issues, but at the same time, another thing that Topform offers, guys, none of us are getting any younger. I know a lot of you, when you come to Pattaya, you're looking to have fun, maybe meet a nice lady. As you're getting older, certain things get a little bit harder. But lucky for you, Topform can help you continue to make things harder, if you know what I'm saying. All right, let's do this. You guys have been watching long enough, you know how I feel about needles, so. All right, so we are all hooked up. Today I went with the Detox bag. So they got a bunch of different options when it comes to different IV drips. They got detox, vitamin bags, B12, all kinds of stuff. So a little bit of something for whatever you're looking for. I've done this multiple times. This is not the first time I've had an IV in my arm. And every single time, it's the same way with tattoos. I'm not thinking about it, not worried at all. And then as soon as I sit down in the chair, I start to freak out a little bit. So we're all hooked up. She said about 40 minutes. So I'll check back in with you guys here in a bit. All right, about 20 minutes in, feeling good, baby. I'm feeling ready for war. I am glad that I decided to do this now, especially because I'm gonna be going to Vietnam in a few days. And I don't know, if it's just me or everybody, something about when I get on a plane, almost every single time I get sick afterwards. So luckily get my vitamins, get everything, churning at top speed, and then we're ready to go. All right, boys, so we are all juiced up. We are full-blown ready for medieval combat. So, like we said, Topform is right here in the back at Mike's Mall. You can come in from Beach Road like we did earlier, or you can hit this entrance that is here on the other side towards Second Road. But like we mentioned, Topform is stepping their game up. Not only do they offer these IV bags, some men's health specific treatments, but also they now are offering full stem cell treatments. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Ian, what are stem cells? We don't know what stem cells are. Luckily for you and me both, future Ian has got us taken care of. All right, so what are stem cells actually? Well, you can kind of think of them as like the blank slate when it comes to your body cells. They can become different types of cells, everything from bone, cartilage, muscle, etc. You name it, and they can help repair damage. Research shows stem cells can reduce inflammation, modulate the immune system, and help regenerate damaged tissue. For example, let's say you have some joint damage. Maybe you're a bit older, those knees are starting to go. Stem cells can definitely help out with joint and cartilage repair. A review found that stem cell injections improved pain and function compared to placebos. According to major studies from Mayo Clinic, stem cell therapies are being studied for everything from osteoarthritis, heart failure, autoimmune diseases, to neurodivergent disorders like Parkinson's. Now, of course, the golden question, especially if you're in America, what does all this cost? Well, in America, considering that a lot of stem cell treatments are still under the category of experimental, prices can range wildly, starting from even 10,000 all the way up to 50,000 USD or more, depending on the condition. The beautiful thing about Topform when it comes to these treatments is they are substantially cheaper to what you would be paying in America. Like we said, the science has been promising in their treatment of multiple ailments. So if this is something that you think might help you, maybe you got those bad knees or something like we said, you can of course go into Topform, get a free consultation, and they can give you an idea of which treatment they think will be best for you. I would highly suggest Topform. Every experience I have had in the clinic has always been super relaxing. Everybody is very friendly, informative. They let you know what's going on throughout the entire process, no matter what you're doing. So if this is something that you would like to learn more about, please feel free to hit the links below. A massive thank you to Topform Clinic for always making sure that I'm taken care of, as well as giving me the opportunity to share this with you guys. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for hanging out. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down in the comments, and I will see y'all tomorrow.